right, my friends, I have one more way that we can use comparisons. And this is a new tool, one that we haven't used yet this year, even though you might have used it last year. So here we have Violet and Janide. Violet has 11 stickers. Janide has 3 stickers. How many fewer stickers does Janide have than Violet? So I have this comparison bars drawing. Sorry, my lead is too long. Do you know that when your lead gets too long, you hold in the eraser and then you just do a gentle push and it'll make the lead go back into your mechanical pencil so it's not too long. If it's too long, it breaks off all the time. Okay, so back to our math. So we're going to use what are called comparison bars this time. Comparison bars look like this. So you have a long one up on top. That one is usually the total. You have a shorter one down at the bottom. And then you have the circle right here, and I call that the difference bubble. These usually are both partners. This is usually the total. That's kind of how I think about it. So if we look at this one, Violet has 11 stickers. That's the total that we're starting with. So we're going to go ahead and put 11 right in here because that's the total. Down here, we're going to put the partner. Janide has 3 stickers. What we need to find out is how many fewer stickers Janide has. So if I make an equation with this, I can say 3 plus box equals 11. Or I can say 11 minus 3 equals box. Either one of those will get to what is floating here in this bubble. The other thing I can do is I can make a math mountain. Put 11 here and 3 here. So this is just a tool that helps you to visualize what this math equation could look like. So go ahead and solve this right now. I'm going to go ahead and hit pause and you can solve this. Oops. So hopefully you ended up with 8. Right, 8 in all of those, depending on how you chose to do it. And our answer here is 8. Okay, so I personally am not a huge fan of the comparison bars, but that's the interesting thing about math and thinking is every tool hits us in different places. So some kids end up just loving the comparison bars. Some kids never use them after I teach them, but we're going to practice it a couple times today just so that you can decide if it's something you like or not. Here it says an eraser costs 7 cents. A pencil costs 9 cents more than the eraser. How many cents does the pencil cost? So here we have 2 partners. So if I draw my comparison bars, put my long one at the top, my medium one down on the bottom, and then my circle, I have my 2 partners, don't I? So I can put 9 here and 7 here. And then after that, I need to make my equation for it because I don't know what this one is. So we have partner, partner, and a mystery total. If I were to make a math mountain, 9, 7, box. Go ahead and make an equation for that right now. And we'll come back, I'll pause the video and we'll come back and solve that together. All right, so hopefully you wrote 9 plus 7. We have both partners, so it's an addition. You also could have 7 plus 9 equals box. Either way is fine. And let's go ahead and count it up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So our total is 16. So how many cents does a pencil cost? Pencil costs 16 cents. Okay, so this is the one that I did. This is the one that we did. And now for practice, this is the one that you're going to kind of do on your own with support from me. So that means I'm gonna be pausing a lot and asking a lot of questions to see how you can do with this one. So I don't know about you, but when I know that I have a job to do, I like to go ahead and just draw those comparison bars straight away so that I know that I have that done. Let's go ahead and do that right now. All right, so hopefully you have drawn this by now. And now let's read this equation here. Melanie has 11 cherries. If she eats 4 cherries, she will have the same amount as Rebecca. How many cherries does Rebecca have? Okay, so we're trying to find out how many Rebecca has. And if she has to eat 11 or eat 4 out of her 11 to have the same as Rebecca, then we know that this is the, you got it. This is the total, and the total goes on the top. Where are we going to put that 4? Great thinking. We are going to put that 4 in that bubble, and that means that this one has the question mark this time. We don't know how many Rebecca has. So this is how many Melanie has. This is how many Rebecca has. So Rebecca has -4 there. Okay, so now I want you to make a math mountain or write your equation so that you can show your thinking on how you're going to solve this. I'm going to pause right now and we'll do that. Nice job, everybody. You should have one of these written down. Next thing I will do is pause and you can solve. All right, so if you did the dots, you should have 7 there, 7 there, 7 there. How many cherries does Rebecca have? Rebecca has 7 cherries. Okay, so today in Seesaw, 2 equations. That's going to be pretty easy for you. So remember, we're practicing comparison bars. So I should see on each of these equations comparison bars so that I know you've got that. All right, friends? Go forth. Conquer the math. You've got this.